real world. So we can't fully avoid processed foods, but we can aim for more whole foods and less processed foods. Instead of eating 70% processed foods, what if they could eat 70% whole foods and 30% processed foods? And then for the 30% that we have, as parents, we can learn to read labels and watch out for the harmful ingredients that I talked about and choose cleaner alternatives and slowly teach them. Like, my kids know the food dyes. They know. And I told them, listen, I mean, we have to be responsible for our bodies because these companies are making a different version for the UK and a different version for the US. So I want them to feel like they need to take charge. The way the system is right now is like Home Alone. The parents have left. Nobody's watching for us. We have to make our own food, take care of ourselves, because they're fighting. You know, the parents are fighting. They don't take care of the kids. The governmental agencies the regulatory bodies are compromised. Nobody is really watching out for our health. It's a unfortunately money-driven world, and I do believe that 10, 20 years from now, we're going to look back at this era and we're going to be looking at it like the tobacco era, like, oh my God, what did we do? And how did we buy into this? And I'm so proud that you're in this room because we're the first people who are waking up, and my job is to keep waking up because we were put asleep. I'm going to show you a few processed food swaps. I'm just going to show you the ones that are really, really common that I see. So, and also the rule of thumb when you're looking at ingredients, if there are 5 ingredients or less, that's great. And if you can pronounce the ingredients and understand actually what they are, that's the rule of thumb. It's hard. I'm not saying I can do that all the time, honestly. So that's the spectrum. Like, you have to know where to let go and trust the magic that your body will take care of the little toxins that you put in your body, because it's magical. But it's really about finding the right ratio. So as a recap, make it fun and playful. Teach how the food is grown, where they come from, where they can find it, and how each color plays a role in different parts of our bodies getting strong, which is in the superhero superfoods that I talked about. Have 3 to 5 family meals a week. Set the environment, ultra-processed foods out of sight, out of mind, whole foods at eye level. Read labels together. And remember, as much as we want to reduce their processed food intake and empower them to consume whole foods or cleaner versions of processed foods, the bigger goal is to instill in them the awareness about the foods that love their body back and empower them. My son, as a 5th grader, went to this donut thing on Friday. Came one day and he said, Mom, you know what? I was just looking at the drinks and I just looked at this thing. I thought it was sparkling water, and it said Minute Maid, and I looked at the sugar, and this little one can had 21 grams of sugar, and I just put it back. And that's what we want. We want that awareness. This is just like you want to know what you're putting as gas into your car. Knowing what you put in your body is not a crime. It's actually smart, because this is the best engine you have. It's going to take you throughout your whole life. You can change your car. You can't change your body. I work with moms for their own health, one-on-one or group coaching programs. So if you have any questions, I'm going to put my contact information here, and I have my business cards here. Please take a picture. You can ask me anything, anytime.